Hi, I'm Kelsey, and for this presentation, I'm going to be sharing my redesign of the wishlist feature on the Airbnb mobile app. Airbnb is an online marketplace where people can share their homes, apartments, and rooms as lodging or vacation rentals. It's easy to find accommodations all over the world and find the perfect place to stay in for any type of vacation. Currently, the wishlist feature is simple and easy to use, but is missing a big element that would make planning trips so much easier. Airbnb's users are typically young, adventurous, and digitally savvy millennials who enjoy traveling for fun with groups of friends or family. Since they're constantly busy and on the go, they need their apps to be super functional with everything in one place. They want to be able to share their plans and trips with ease, and they want their apps to integrate seamlessly into their social and digital lives. Amanda is an avid Airbnb user who is currently planning a trip for her friend's bachelorette party. Her goal is to be able to share these plans with her groups of friends in an organized way, but is finding herself managing multiple conversations at once and wishes the process of finding a place everyone likes is smoother. Currently, Airbnb's wishlist feature allows you to favorite specific locations and organize them by unique categories. If you're planning a trip with a group of people, you can share your wish list with others, but there's no easy way to talk about and plan your trip directly in the app. Most users, including myself, have to send links through text messages in order to collaboratively plan a trip. Navigating between the Airbnb app and a messaging app can become tedious quickly and often makes planning trips harder and more time-consuming. My goal was to enhance Airbnb's wishlist by adding a chat function. This would allow friends to not only send listings, but be able to have a conversation about what they like and what they don't like. My design drew from existing messaging apps, so users are already familiar with how the basic design works. You would be able to comment and react just like you would in any other social media app, and ultimately, it streamlines the planning process and puts the users first. I included 4 major UI updates within this wishlist function. There is a visual change when selecting friends, so users are confident with who they send their wishlist to. Messaging bubbles pull colors from Airbnb's existing brand colors. Quick React emojis are in the same style as existing icons. And an added visual navigation bar helps users differentiate between the wishlist pages. Let's see how this chat feature would look implemented into the existing Airbnb UI. To reach the chat feature, users would start out at a listing that they like. Following the current UI, they would press the heart icon and either create a new wish list or choose an existing wish list that they want to add this listing to. From there, instead of going back to the listing like it would currently, the user is prompted to add a friend through a variety of options, but they can also have friends directly in the app that they might travel the most with. Choosing friends is easy, and users are able to quickly share the listing and begin chatting. Users can send and receive listings and messages and interact with these messages for a well-rounded experience. In this menu, users can choose quick reactions and also comment on and reserve listings without too many additional steps. If viewing an entire chat thread becomes too overwhelming, users can view all the listings that have been saved to this wish list by toggling over to listings. This brings up the wish list just as it can be viewed in the app right now. As you can see, this feature can be implemented seamlessly into the existing UI. The chat function itself brings in new design elements since the only existing chat feature in the Airbnb app is fairly basic, lacks clear hierarchy, and feels separate from the rest of the app's overall aesthetic. Reusing some existing style elements, this UI improvement makes chatting with friends feel fun, natural, and well integrated into the Airbnb app. With these upgrades, users can get the most out of every stage of the Airbnb experience and start planning trips they'll never forget. Thank you for listening and happy travels!